What's up everybody, it's your boy YASHIroku. I got another video for you today. Right now, currently I do not have my GoPro, so I got my regular camera right now. So in this video I'm not really going to be doing a ride. I should be doing a ride video with this bike, but currently due to the circumstances my GoPro mount is broken. So I'm pretty much on the lookout for another one. Until then, I guess I could do a little video like this. This is going to be the top 5 things I like about this bike and the top 5 things that I don't like about this bike. It's a little bit change in scenery. I hope that the sun doesn't really mess it up too much, because I know I got like a super bright hoodie on. This isn't the right type of thing to be wearing for a video like this during this time, this lighting. But I'm gonna start with probably the 5 things that I like about this bike. And the main thing that I really like about this bike that a lot of people praise is the engine. The engine is very punchy. Some people can complain about how I guess the horsepower curve is on this bike. Pretty much you stay within the power band for the most part, and you know, for a low displacement bike, that's something that you really want. So one of the things that I can agree with people not liking that is because after you get to, well, I guess after you get to a certain RPM, I think the maximum power that you can get is about 9,000. So when you're around that area, that's when the horsepower kind of tapers off. This isn't like a real high revving bike, so you know, between like I guess 9,000 and 12,000 RPM range is pretty much, you know, the peak that you're going to really get. And a lot of people don't like that, but I mean, for a low displacement bike, you know, the power band is a little bit lower compared to something bigger that might rev out a lot more. The second thing that I like about this bike is it is easy to ride. That was one of the issues that I thought I was going to have, was having problems riding it, because I didn't really get a test drive with this bike. So I kind of took a risk, kind of like how I took with the Raider. So yeah, that was kind of an issue that I was going to be looking forward to, but that wasn't really the issue. It was a very easy to ride bike. I like that they had added the adjustable shifters and front brake, so it's very customizable to each rider. So it's pretty much, you can hop on and go if you're worried about that when you get a bike. For the most part, it's a lot of customizations. You can also change, you know, the height to fit your height or whatever. You can change the rod height based on how you sit. I personally like the tiptoe bikes. Some people like the flat foot them. At least you'll have that option to adjust I guess the rod height. Is pretty much what sold me to get this bike, is the electronics. For the price, you're going to pay a little bit of premium compared to other bikes like maybe the Z400. Also the BMW made one too. Well, mostly 300cc bikes, but I count this more towards like maybe the Z400. But you know, it's pretty much technically a 300cc bike, but technically it is a 400cc because it's 373 cc's. So technically it's a 400 technically, but they still characterize it as a 300. Like I was saying, the BMW, the Ninja, what else? I guess the Honda, the CBR. I think they have a CB 300, but they have a CBR 300. They do have a CB 300. So bikes of that nature, and also the Yamaha the Yamaha 3R3. That bike, pretty much, like, compared to all those bikes, to me, I believe this is the better bike, although you are paying a little bit more premium. But like getting back to my third reason of buying this bike is because of the electronics. Fourth reason is pretty much overall the look of the bike. It's not that many like naked bikes that I actually like, but I do like the Ducati style, the Ducati monster style bikes, and this is kind of like something that really sold me into the bike style. It's pretty much track ready. I mean, you can pretty much get one of these and you're ready to hit the track. You really don't have to do a lot of modding to this bike, and that's another thing that that sold me to it, is you don't have to do a lot of like modding to it. Although there is still room for improvement. It is by no means the best bike right now, because you can always change things. But for the most part, like I said, it comes also to that premium price that you're going to be paying. Is you got a nice platform to pretty much go racing if that's what you want to do. Now to the bad. Because of this display right here, it pretty much takes up all of the room. A lot of people, I guess, when they race their bikes, they take this off or whatever. I have no plans on doing that. I like how it is, and I actually have some kind of functionality for this, use for it. Also, number two that I don't like is probably, let's see. The service intervals. The service intervals is kind of high compared to this class bike, but right now I don't really have to worry too much about that because the bike is still new. So the third thing that I would say that I don't like about the bike, it comes down back to that other reason, how the RPM tapers off. It's not really a bothersome, but a lot of people will like complain about that, because you won't really notice that until you're like really on the highway. This bike can go on the highway. It's pretty comfortable for the most part. A lot of people complain about the vibrations of it, but for the most part, I love it. I guess because of the fact that they have like a lot of like rubber mounts and such, and it's also a counterbalanced engine. But like I said in my last video, like this is pretty much one of the best KTM engines that they have on the market right now. They use it for many applications, and it's just I actually just love this engine, and that's very rare that I say that about motorcycle engines. But so far, this is the best engine that I've ever ridden. So that's competition out there for whoever. You gotta win me over. Tires wearing. A lot of people complain about the tires. So I mean, from my experience, I love the tires, but that might be an issue for some people, because right now they're still doing what they're wearing. But we'll see. Because these tires remind me of Continentals. So they're great tires, but they don't last as long. So hopefully that's not the case with these tires. But so far, by how I see how they're wearing, they might be like Continentals. So that could be an issue. And I love Continentals, but like I said, they just don't last as long, so we'll see about that. If you've been following me as much as me, this is probably the best bike right now to get this model, the 19. They also have the 20 model, and I heard that one came with slipper. No, it comes not slipper clutch. It comes with a quick shifter, and what else was it? That was the only thing that really interests me, was a quick shifter. Something else, but I have to see. It has little revisions, and that's one thing I like about KTM. Their bikes always evolve, so they never really stay the same, and that's one of the things in this price, in this CC level, is no one is really like putting out nothing worthwhile. That's crazy. That's new. This right here is all about innovation. That's pretty much what KTM is. I'm not really a big KTM fan, or I should say I wasn't a big KTM fan until I got this bike. So they won me me over. You know, I got the matching gloves with it too. So we'll see what happens in the future. So with that, YASHIroku out.